Hey folks, welcome back to the Toronto Marlies Insider. The Marlies headed to Place Bell for the first time this season to take on a struggling Laval Rocket outfit. Let's jump into it. But before we do that, we want to give a special shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. SeatGeek is the best place to go if you're looking for tickets to a sporting event, concert or a live show. Click the link below and use code Toronto Marlies Insider, all one word, to get $20 off your first purchase. SeatGeek will let you know if the tickets you want are a good value or not with their 1 to 10 rating system to ensure you always get the best bang for your buck. So make sure you check them out and use the promo code Toronto Marlies Insider to save $20. The Rocket opened the scoring by way of a Mitchell Stevens goal, with the assist from Xavier Simonel. The goal came from yet another D-zone turnover by forward Nick Robertson. Throughout the first 5 home games of the season, it was noticeable that Robertson consistently gave the puck away in our D-zone. Although, in fairness, this one can't really be blamed solely on him. The pass from Dylan Gambrell ended up chest height and Robertson had to catch it, but still, a player of his ability should be able to place the puck back on the ice and have control of it. The first period ended 1-0 to the Rocket, with the Marlies again outscoring their opponents. This time it was 10-6. The Marlies levelled the game with just over 90 seconds left to play in the second. A great pass from Josiah Slavin set up Mikko Kokkonen, who somehow managed to score through a lot of traffic and from way downtown. Nick Robertson was also credited with an assist. Here's a great quote from Marlies commentator Todd Crocker.
Admit it, you're in love with the Coco.
I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with the Coco.
Just over 45 seconds later, the Marlies took the lead. A long shot from Marshall Rafai was blocked and fell to the newest member of the Marlies, Kiefer Bellows, who slammed home his first goal for the Marlies. Max Ellis also got an assist. After an amazing minute and a half to end the period, the score was 2-1 to the Marlies. Shots in the period were 17-8 in favour of Toronto. With the wind firmly taken out of the Rocket sails after that ending to the second period, the Marlies landed a huge blow thanks to Nick Robertson with 2.5 minutes played in the third. Robertson blocked the attempted pass from Rocket goalie Jakub Dobiz before he, Alex Steeves and Dylan Gambrell made some slick passes to give Robertson the chance to extend the lead to 2. After some sustained offensive zone time, the Rocket pulled the goal back with just under half the third period left to play. A shot from a Rocket defenseman was deflected by Brandon Gignac and landed perfectly for Philippe Mayette to slam home his first goal of the season.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Certainly seems that way. With the Marlies goals coming 45 seconds apart, the Rocket one-upped them and scored 27 seconds apart to bring the scores level. It was a case of deja vu for the Marlies as another long shot hit traffic and fell kindly to a Rocket player. This time it was Toby Bisson with the shot, Riley Kidney with the deflection, which allowed Jan Misak to beat William Villeneuve to the puck to level the game with just under 9 minutes remaining. Speaking of deja vu, the go-ahead goal was scored by Mayette and assisted by Gignac and that same defenseman. Another long shot from the Rocket defenseman allowed Mayette to get in front of Mikko Kokkonen and direct the puck past Martin Jones in the Marlies net to give the Rocket the lead. Gignac got on the scoreboard himself and added an empty netter after Nick Abrazizi failed to control the puck in the offensive zone. Toby Bisson was credited with the assist. And that's how it ended, 5-3 to the Rocket. Shots in the third were 17-8 in favour of Laval and 35-31 overall in favour of the Marlies. I don't want to sit here and unload on the team every single time we lose, but the lack of effort in front of our goal and the D being outworked and outmuscled was on full display tonight. Let's hope the team can get better at closing down the initial shooter, putting more effort into getting deflections and reacting quicker to the bounces of the puck once a deflection does occur. A major concern, and I do mean major, has got to be how we saw the game out. The Marlies didn't have a shot on net for the last 9 minutes and 48 seconds of the game. During that same time, the Rocket had 11. Getting outshot 11-0 in the final 10 minutes of a game just simply cannot happen, and we're sure the head coach John Gruden will make some tweaks to the lineup to ensure we finish games strongly. Update on those line tweaks. As we're recording this tonight, we got a note saying that Max Lajoie and Simon Benoit have been called up to the Maple Leafs to act as cover for former Marlies player Timothy Liljegren. In case you don't know, Liljegren got injured and was placed on the LTIR after that incident with Brad Marchand during the week. Take a look and let us know what you think. Let's hear what head coach John Gruden had to say to Todd Crocker after the game.
John, that's a tough way to lose a hockey game. Is the third period, is it something that you have on your radar as a concern a couple of different times that it's happened this season?
Well, we've either been really good or really not so good, playing on our toes or playing on our heels. The consistency has been there one way or the other, which is unfortunate. They aren't doing anything particular that's giving us fits. They're just outworking us in the times that matter. And again, we'll fix it. We'll watch some tape and figure how to give our guys a better chance when they're in the situation tomorrow night.
When you see the team start to take over in that second period, what do you like about their play?
Well, they're on their toes. They're moving the pucks quick. They know where it's going. They know how tough it is to defend when they are playing that way. And when they're not synced up and they're not connected, it's not the same hockey, and I think everyone sees that. So we just have to understand when we're in those moments that we don't squander these opportunities. We had some guys come in and play some big minutes that normally don't. So, the good thing is we got a lot of experience, and hopefully we all can learn from that and just move on.
What do you think of Kiefer Bellows in his first run and getting the goal?
I thought he, again, it always takes a little bit of time to just not just come in. He has to it's hard for a guy to come in and try to feel like he's welcome, and then it takes time. But I liked as the game went on, he started to feel more comfortable, and you could see that some of that chemistry coming. So hopefully that just carries off over till tomorrow.
Turning around quick into tomorrow's game, you guys feel you have the right formula, just the work needs to go into it?
Well, we just have to learn from it. I'm going to take a lot, but happened last weekend. We did the same thing. We weren't at our best. We were able to at least get a point out of it. It would have been nice to still get a point and give ourselves a chance to win in overtime, but we didn't get to that point. So we just got to learn from it. Again, I don't want to sound like a broken record. It's still only 8 games in, but we have a completely different lineup, especially on the back end. So we'll get better. And again, I expect our guys to be really good tomorrow.
The Marlies' next game is against the Rocket tomorrow night back at Place Bell. Let's hope they show the same improvements that they did in the second game against Belleville last week. But before that, another huge thanks to SeatGeek for sponsoring our game recaps this season. Make sure you click the link below and use our promo code to save $20. Hopefully we'll get to see you back at Place Bell on Saturday night, but if not, we'll catch you in the next one.